Welcome back to Dante Armors Gaming, and today I'm going to show you how to set up your OBS. So like a couple of my previous videos, I've had a slight issue with my audio, which I shall get round to in a minute. So first of all, what you want to do is come on over to this section here, which is scenes, and click plus and apply a new scene. And this is going to give you a fresh start on your sources page. So same as you did with scene, is just jump on over, press plus and go to display capture, and obviously it's going to come up display capture 3 as it is a new source, and I've got display capture 1 and 2 on the other scene. Click OK, and that's going to bring up this box here. You can reconfigure this by going on to properties, clicking display, going down, and that is going to bring up my screen that's over here, as you can see. Next you want to do is go to plus, and you'll want to put in a video capture device, i.e. something like a webcam. Click OK. Video capture device, I'm going to name this one so it doesn't mess up my other one. Click OK and go down to the camera that you're using. And for me, I'm going to deactivate and activate it. But what you might find is that you may have to mess around with the settings. So I've just got to go over here, deactivate it there, click OK, normal camera properties, deactivate there, back on over here, click on properties, deactivate and activate, and it should bring up my screen there. Hi guys. But obviously you don't want to see my face in this video, so I'm going to cancel that out there. Next step is you'll want to create some sort of game captures. So you can put game capture in, and you want to, specific window, slide or crossfire mode, bits and pieces. So similar to over here, I've got my display capture 2, which is this screen here as I said. And I've got display capture 1, which is this screen as you can see here. So I use display capture. You can use game capture, but it depends on what you prefer. Next, you want to click the plus and you want to go to audio input. Now this can obviously be for your microphone. Default, set your microphone up there, and click OK. However, it's already detected my microphone, so take that out, and I'm going to remove it because it's already detected my microphone down here. Now there is an issue with this, which I found out, and as I said to you guys over the last couple of videos, is the microphone itself was causing me some issues, and yeah, it was basically being a bit of a pain. So what you want to do is go on over to settings, and this is your general. Obviously you can fit, you know, adjust your theme. I quite like dark because it's a bit easier on the eyes. Automatically check for updates, and obviously snap sensitivity and things. I've just left this pretty much apart from the theme as standard. Stream, obviously YouTube gaming, and I'm not going to show you my stream key here, but you can get that off YouTube, put it in there, and then click apply, and you're good to go. Now another issue I was having, obviously not alone just the microphone was being a bit of a pain, but was because of audio. So I've gone on over track 1 through to 6. I've got 320 bit rate in all of them, just to give me a little bit more on the mic. But obviously OBS was being funny, loading up to YouTube. I'm not going to redo the videos unfortunately guys, because it does take me a good couple of hours to redo them, but that's the issue that we were having, and I finally found it out. Recording is another one. So you want to find your record path. Mine is on my E drive, which you can see there. Recording format I have as MP4. Audio tracks 1 to 2. Encoder is set off my NVIDIA graphics cards. So I'm not using the built-in X264 encoder. I'm using the NVENC H.264. The next what you want to do is come on over to rate control, which is obviously where you're going to control the rate of your video quality. So I'm going to use CBR, or constant bit rate, here at a bit rate of 6000. To find out your bit rate, you will need to go on over to this website here, which is r1ch.net, and you want to go down and download the Twitch test 1.5 file. So I'm just going to open up this and get rid of that. There you go. So it will bring up the Twitch bandwidth test. Now you use this to be able to determine the type of bit rate that you can use when streaming or when recording videos, so on and so forth, but mainly for streaming. And then you've got selection at the top here of where you want to choose. So for myself it's Europe, and if you go down it will tick all the boxes within Europe that you will need. TCP window size you want to choose 64K. Test duration you want to do 10 seconds, and you just click on start. So what this is going to do is test your bandwidth between you and one of these in the area that you are in. So for instance, bandwidth 10,000 kilobytes per second, the RTT is 16 milliseconds, so that's the response time, and then the quality of that response is 100 on this one at the moment. This one is sort of a slightly longer test. Lisbon, Portugal, 10 milliseconds in its testing. So obviously I'm going to be going for EU, London, UK, because that is the closest one to me. So I've already done this, so hence why I set it up. 10 milliseconds, there you go. Should tell me 10,000 plus bandwidth at 100 quality. Should. Whether or not it will is another matter. There you go, yeah. So that's the one that I'm going to be using. So all you do is you come out of there, you then bring back up your settings, you then go to, where is it, output, recording, and you put in there what you want. So I won't go up to the bandwidth, even though it says 10,000 plus kilobytes a second. I've got it at 6,000. You can set it to 60, you can set it to 50 or 5,000, depending on what you are wanting to do. Keyframe intervals in seconds, just leave at 0. Preset you want to set to high quality. Profile as main, level as auto, and use to pass encoding with GPU 0 and B frames at 2. On over to streaming, kind of exactly the same. You use the NVENCH.264 if you've got an NVIDIA GPU. In full streaming service encoder settings, I don't rescale my output, and exactly the same as in recording is in here. Audio. So next you want to find out the sample rate of your mic. Mine's 48 kilohertz, so going to be using that there. Channels you want a stereo, and then obviously microphone or mic auxiliary auto device is going to be my microphone here. Now this is the issue that I was coming across in the videos that I was doing for you guys, and it was really quiet, and that's because this basically OBS had a bug and used it as default instead of microphone high definition audio device, which is why you were getting really quiet version of myself. And then everything else in here I've left. Video, so next one, obviously the video. Base canvas resolution is obviously whatever your screen is. My output scaled resolution is exactly the same. Downscale filter, now I've gone for Lansos, sharpen scaling 32 samples at 60 FPS values. Hotkeys, this is where you can just set up all your hotkeys for obviously streaming, so start your stream, stop your stream, start some recording, stop your recording, so on and so forth. And obviously my display captures, I use end, so I can sometimes swap between screens depending on what it is I'm doing. Advanced, I've pretty much left as all default, haven't changed anything here, and that is it for that really. So yeah, like I said, obviously no, I don't want to save the changes because I've already done it. But like I said, that's sort of a quick guide on how to set up your OBS. Obviously do have a little play around. It's down to what you want to do and how you want to do things. Obviously if you've got capture card devices, you can put it in here from game capture, and so on and so forth, or browser if you want to bring up a browser. But that's pretty much it for today, guys. If you did enjoy this video, then please do give me a thumbs up. Please do hit the subscribe button and bell icon below. And I do apologise for the videos where they have been quiet, but I shall hopefully see you all in the next one.